Hey everyone, this is Jim with another product. Today I actually have a variety of products from Aokeo, and some of these items can be bought separately or as a set. So if you want to buy them as a set, the package will include the mic, the pop filter, and one of these two stands. So in other words, the only difference should be which stand is in the set. You'll get a variety of these accessories with those sets. So what we have here is the AK-35, which is the microphone suspension boom scissor arm stand, the AK-107, which is the microphone tripod stand, the AK-70, which is the condenser mic, and the pop filter. We also have other items that come with the microphone and or the stand. Over here is the ball type anti-wind foam cap. Over here we have the 3.5mm to XLR cable, which come off like this. And then we have the shock mount, a couple different clips, and this I'll show in a bit. It goes onto the scissor arm. The AK-70 condenser mic uses new audio circuit which captures sound from sources that are directly in front of the mic. The cardioid pickup pattern minimizes background noise and isolates the main sound source. The AK-107 metal microphone stand is a durable tripod stand and 10-inch/25cm boom combination. The folding legs with rubber are designed for durability and reduce floor vibration. With the stand, the mic can go from about 31.1 inches to 52 inches in height. In centimeters, that's 79 centimeters to 132 centimeters in height. The AK-35 is an adjustable scissor arm stand which is made out of all steel construction, sturdy and durable. It's foldable, which makes it convenient to carry, can be mounted on most tables. The double braced arm adds strength, and it can extend to about 31.5 inches, which is 80 centimeters. Then over here, we have the 3.5mm male to XLR female cable, which is 8.2 feet or 2.5 meters long. Over here we have the microphone windscreen pop filter, which ensures that your tracks are audible and easy to understand, and also make sure your message is loud and clear by keeping out hissing and lisping sounds. The ball type anti-foam cap protects your microphone from wind interference and your spit. Over here we have two kind of microphone holders. So this right here is a mic clip holder, and this is a mic butterfly clip for smaller mics. And over here we have the shock mount, which can hold other mics since you squeeze it to fit the mic in, which you would squeeze like this and it will get a little bit larger so you can fit bigger mics into there. Alright, so I'm going to show you real quick just how to assemble all of these pieces, and the reason is because after this I'm going to show you how to set up the tripod and everything, but I'm not going to show you the mic inside of the shock mount, and that's because I'm going to be using the mic to record the audio, just so you can get a feel of what the audio is like. So first off, I'm going to go and put this on. Just fits on really nice and it's really easy to take off. And to make sure you're putting this in the right way, you're going to see here's the center point right here, alright? And then the part where you're going to be like kind of pulling together in order to put the mic in, that you want that on top of this median. And then you're just going to pull these together and then slip the mic right in. And then another way you could tell is that these little pieces right here, if you have the mic in the right way, it won't be covering up the mic. On this side, it would be covering up the mic. So that's one way to tell. And then what you're going to do is you take this end, you're going to match up the holes, and you're just going to push it right in carefully. And then this part, it has both the adapter on, so you can just take it off if you just need the 3.5mm end. And that's pretty much what you do. So I'm gonna have this plugged in pretty much now, so that way you can hear the audio. Alright, so now I have the mic plugged in so you can hear the audio, and we're going to show you how to set up the tripod stand. So what you want to do first is loosen the screw near the bottom. This is so you can extend the tripod as needed, then tighten up the screw again. And then you want to make sure you open up the legs completely. That's how you know that it's going to be stable. If you only open up partially, it's going to pretty much move around a bit, and you don't want that happening. So now that we have it open, we place it flat, we loosen the screw on the top. And this is so we can extend the arm as we need. So give us a second here. And then you just want to extend it as needed. we're going to go ahead and extend all the way, tighten it up, and you know you're extending it the right way if the screw end is farthest from the center where you're tightening and loosening. So now what you're going to do is grab the shock mount, and you're going to screw the shock mount onto that end. And remember, to make sure you're putting the shock mount on the correct way, you're going to want the side with the clips that you press to be above the median. So there we go. Then tighten the top screw so that the shock mount is securely on. And now you can adjust, if you need to, the arm. And you would loosen it up a bit so that way you can turn the arm around as needed. So that way it's straightened. Alright, so now what you would normally do is you would put the mic in. However, since I'm using it to talk right now, we're not going to show that. Just remember the assembly instructions I showed earlier. You would just pretty much follow that after you put the shock mount on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to attach the pop filter. And how that works is you would screw it on somewhere onto that arm. And then you would bend it so that way the filter is right over the mic. And that's so that, your voice is going through the pop filter towards the mic. Alright, so now we're going to set up the scissor arm. And what you want to do is you want to go and unfold it a bit. And then you want to attach this little piece right here. Just like that. Then you want to tighten it up a bit. And then you want to make sure the little bottom screw, yeah, just like that. You want to have it positioned like that. Put it on the table as best as you can, and then tighten the bottom. And you want to make sure you tighten it nice and good because you don't want it shaking around with the mic attached once it's attached up here. So we're not really going to go over the rest of the setup because it's going to be the same as the tripod stand, where you would just put the mic up here, and then you would put the shock mount up here, and then you put the mic on, the filter, all that stuff. So the rest of it will be the same.
Okay, so this will work for some PCs and Windows laptops, but for Apple it will not. For Apple you will need an XLR converter. We have the blue icicle here, so it's basically going to convert our XLR microphone into USB so we can use it. So then we just would plug this into the Apple laptop and we would be able to record into it. I would also recommend that you get some sort of interface for your PCs or Windows laptops because it does work better than just directly plugging it in.
Alright everyone, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. The link to all these products will be in the description below. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or tweet me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for joining me.